This year, National PTA is providing more than $600,000 in funding to 500 PTAs. This funding supports local efforts for schools, students, families, and communities to participate in engaging, inspiring, and fun educational activities covering a range of important issues, from online safety to arts education to exploring STEM education, and more. We provide the blueprint, you decide your community needs, and plan the program. All PTAs in good standing are welcome. This flexible funding can help meet local needs like covering the cost of custodial services or translation services. Funding has helped our member PTAs in every state and of every background, many of which support Title I schools and represent students and families of diverse backgrounds. There is no previous experience necessary, and the process is easy and quick, just under 1 hour. You'll answer a few questions to express interest, and your PTA could receive $1,000 or more in funding. In this short video, we will walk through the easy process for expressing interest in funding. To get started, let's head to pta.org/grants. pta.org/grants houses a wealth of information to support you in applying for funding for national PTA programming. On this page, you'll find all active grants and awards, as well as information on support sessions and detailed guides to each of the available program funding options. We highly recommend, before applying, to review the specific funding descriptions, the associated program web pages, as well as the scoring guidelines that will be used to review your applications. Once you're ready and set up for success in your application process, click Apply Now to begin. On the page that appears, you'll be prompted to log into your pta.org account. To do so, click the gray box, and the sign-in page will appear. Should you need to create a new user profile, you can do so on this page, or if you need help accessing your previous account, you can use the available options to find your username or password, or you can also contact customer service for further support. Once ready, simply sign in to access the application. Now you're ready to get started. To begin, click here to apply. On the page that appears, you will be able to access any past applications that you have already began by clicking here to review your past submissions. Or if you're ready to begin a new submission, you'll click Begin a New Submission. On the following page, your application will appear with information connected to your PTA web account. Please complete any fields that are missing to move forward in the application. In the PTA information section, use one of the following to find record of your PTA, either your PTA name, PTA ID, or city. If you're having trouble finding your PTA, please try our PTA search option, which is linked accordingly. There, you can enter information around your PTA's location to find your local unit PTA ID number, and should you have further issue, you can find contact information for further support. Once you have names or information for your PTA, enter it into the white box, and from the drop-down menu, find your PTA's record. The information will appear accordingly, and you can move forward in the application. The school demographic information section is filled based on information provided by the U.S. Department of Education and may be out of date or not yet available. In either case, don't worry. This will not impact your ability to receive funding or impact your application. However, in the bottom of this section, you do need to complete the required question to verify if your school is Title I. Upon doing so, you can move forward to provide at least one additional contact from your PTA to receive regular email communications from grants at pta.org throughout the program cycle. Once you're ready, click Save and Next. On the following page are the application general questions. Please note in each section there is a 250 word count. This means that it should take you no time at all to complete each of these. We recommend in this section reviewing the review guidelines shared at pta.org to ensure that you are set up for success with your application. Once ready, you'll move forward to select the specific funding option for which you are applying. Once selected, a box will appear for you to respond, Again, please note the 250 word count in this section. Once you're ready, you will next confirm that you have reviewed the funding obligations as outlined at pta.org/grants. To do so, click the box, and at that point, you have completed your application. Once ready, you'll click Save and Finalize. However, please note that you are prompted to review your application. This is because you may not access your application once it is finally submitted and you cannot change information. So it's highly recommended that before you submit your application completely, that you review your application. To do so, click Save, and you can access your full application using the provided menu on the left-hand side of the page. Click the Incomplete section, and you can find the full application in one place. Once you're ready, however, you'll be able to access that Save and Finalize button, click OK that you're ready, and with that, you've submitted your application. It's that easy. Once you've submitted your application, you will receive a confirmation notice confirming that you have submitted the application that you can save for your record. If at any point in time you need to access your completed application, you can do so using the provided menu and the Complete section. If you have any questions or problems along the way in the application, please be sure to check back at pta.org/grants for additional information and support, but also remember, we're here to help at grants@pta.org. Feel free to reach out at any time.